What was Brooklyn King Radio? It was pirate radio frequency 1002.96. It was raw. It was crazy. It wasn't hood. It was neighborhood. See, if it was going down in New York City or any of the 5 boroughs, we were on it. Before there were podcasts, there was Shoutcast Radio. Before there was iTunes, there was Winamp and LimeWire. And before there was anything called the Breakfast Club, there was already a show in New York with 2 crazy guys and 1 woman keeping it all together. These are the archives of Brooklyn King Radio, the wildest show that you never heard of.
Ong Bak was pretty damn good. It took me a while to get around to it, but it was pretty damn good in mess, man. I ain't never seen so many tiger knees ever in my fucking life. That little bastard, what's that? Oh, Tony Jaa. That little bastard has knees of titanium.
And elbows.
Yep. This motherfucker was tiger kneeing people and objects. This nigga tiger kneed a chair. I said, damn, this nigga is crazy. And you would think somebody that light in the ass wouldn't have that type of fucking skill and shit, man, or that type of strength in his bone structure. But this nigga's shit was dope. But man, I tell you, Ong Bak, I slept on it, and I'm sorry I did, because when I watched it, I was a believer. Tony Jaa is bad. That motherfucker is bad. There's a spot in there that you guys might want to look for, though, because it's one of my favorite spots. There's a white guy in there because they're having like a tournament where they're fighting. He's losing his mind. He don't give a fuck because people from Thailand are like about 5'1", and he's a regular Yankee and shit, so he's like 6 feet. So he's going in there just beating up those little bastards and shit. He's fucking them up and shit. It's like, that's right, yeah, I'm fucking you guys up. So he's fucking them up and shit, tossing them into the crowd and shit. And there's one key point in this shit, man. He goes right into the camera. He goes, fuck Muay Thai. That's the shit. That is my favorite fucking part of that movie. There's a lot of shit in that movie that's funny, but that shit is funny. That man, I'll never forget his face because he immortalized himself with one line. That nigga said, that's right, this is how we do your women. Your women are nothing. We're fucking your women. Look, she's sucking my cock. He's doing that shit inside the ring. Fuck this bitch. Fuck Muay Thai. That nigga said that shit. That was the shit, yo. And Tony Jaa went right in there and grinded that white nigga into a fine pace. But people look out for Ong Bak. You can probably find it at your local DVD store or your library, a local porn shop. And check that shit out, man. Alright?